Hello there, Sir from 17 once again. This is my Shadow of the Tomb Raider Deadly Obsession video walkthrough. This is going to be the section of the game that covers the second Jaguar fight and the White Queen section as young Lara. You're going to be moving forward now with Jonah, doing some puzzles, feeling the sexual tension between friends, and just wondering how Lara got so cold, calloused, and practically a walking death machine. But we're making progress now to the first village as well. And in the first village you want to buy as many things as you can, loot as many things as you can, do the side quests if you want to, and make your Lara murder spree all the more fantastical. But we're coming up on a puzzle right here, guys, so you don't need my help talking you through this. I will see you on the point where we get to kill some things.
Who do you think built all this?
It could have been the Inca. They knew a lot about hydraulics.
The bridge is down. Maybe we could lift it with those counterweights.
Maybe.
I hope that this structure's on our way to
Me too.
I bet this water is drinkable.
You want to try it?
I think I'll stick to the bottles you found in the cargo from the plane. You know, if I had known how much time I'd spend in the wilderness, I'd have paid more attention to Boy Scouts.
Wasn't your thing?
Well, my family situation meant we didn't get to do a lot of stuff like that. Hey, that did something. I think the water powers the bridge somehow.
It's too heavy. Give me a hand.
The water's filling the bucket.
Good. Let's see what those counterweights do. Oh, the bucket's leaking.
Come on back. We'll try again. I can't hold it much longer.
Okay, Jonah. You can let go.
That's it. Let's get across.
Guess we go through here. We're getting closer to the village.
I can't wait to get back to civilization. These are different from the ruins in Mexico. Your dad's never seen anything about Peru?
No. I mean, there is supposed to be a secret city of gold in Peru. Paititi. Every treasure hunter on Earth is looking for it. But Dad's notes stop in Mexico. Like he lost interest or... I don't know. The next volume picks up in Syria.
I think we can get out that way.
found something. There might be a way in.
If it's not civilization, I'll wait here by the fire. You find anything?
Roots and ruins.
Ready to head out then?
Let's go.
Jaguar fight round 2. So it begins with a flare gun to the face, which I'm curious as to how any normal living animal would survive that. I feel like if you embedded a flare into something and it was burning, the animal would leave, right? But this is a video game, so we can't get too specific. And the difficulty in this encounter is purely the fact that there's a lot of vegetation. There are plants everywhere. There is a lot of cover for the animal to sneak up on you. So I like to sit down here near this tree and kind of just look around and see what I can do. Your best asset here is your ears. If you've got a good headset, then you'll have no problems hearing where he's coming from or she's coming from. I don't know what gender it is. It must have a penis because Lara's killing it, of course. But here it comes. Dodge it and then punish it accordingly if you can. And just it's one of those fights where even on hard, during this fight, I kind of felt like this thing takes an incredible amount of punishment, and I don't know how tough Jaguars are. They're probably tough as nails, but I kind of get the feeling that if you shot them 7 times in the face with a fucking bow and arrow, they probably wouldn't continue to try and kill you. And it is a video game, you know, you've got to come back to the conceit of realism, but even so, it's kind of strange. But make sure you skin the bad boy so you can get the pretty cool armor that we'll be using for most of the game, and then you're going to be reunited with Jonah. One thing to note as well, guys, there are moments in this game where they want you to do cinematic things, so they slow Lara down. They stop her from being able to jump and roll and sprint, and sometimes you can roll but you can't do the others and so on and so forth. In those moments, it's probably not best to run around and pick everything up because you're limited in your mobility. Go interact with the person that needs to talk for 7 minutes that you can't skip, and then do the collection when you can move correctly. But, yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for me, guys. Play it slow. Take your time, stay focused. There's nothing in this video you can't do. There are no puzzles in this particular mission that will kill you if you fail them, but it's really, 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 really important that you understand the puzzles, because when you get to one that does, you can see some pretty nasty resets. But good luck, and Godspeed.
All full up. Can't carry any more. All full up. Can't carry any more. Impossible. I can't carry any more. All full up. Can't carry any more. Impossible. I can't carry any more. I don't have enough space for that.
Strange beasts cross our hero's path. Hard to tell if they're bloodthirsty.
Well,
Our hero must be quiet to avoid
I
alerting the
think you
king.
misunderstand. Yes? What does Lara have to do with any of this? She's in her room doing her homework.
The King's Guard will never expect Croft to climb the castle. castle tower is taller than she thought. Our hero continues climbing, looking for another way in. Our hero spies another entrance. Shoo! Go on! Young Lara confronts the extraordinary height and danger and pushes it from her mind. Almost there. She recovers her footing and her goal. Now, onward to the Forbidden Tomb. These parapets are damaged. She'll have to squeeze through. She's so close. She can almost touch it. But an invisible force field stands in her way. There must be another entrance. Our fearless adventurer has reached the summit. At last, she spots a way in below. She will have to be careful. Why do I do these stupid things? Shit! Croft chuckles at her audacity. She's close now. At last, she enters the Forbidden Tomb. Wow! By night, the great bat stole the queen at 30 north and 90. light, unlock her love's release. It worked. Croft has entered the forbidden mezzanine. She'll have to be careful. I haven't seen some of these artifacts before. The great bat's wings unfurl. The knight's shield reflects the light. There she is! The White Queen. Trapped. I have to help her. Now I can free her. With light, unlock her love's release.
So,